I'm gonna be using Astro in this commentary. And oh boy, Twisted Shelly, uttp, thdtc, tspl just made a first commentary on me. But anyways, I'm gonna be featuring Vinaria auttp, athdtc, atspl, and oax auttp, athdtc, atspl in this commentary. So anyways, let's get ready to begin this.
Oh wow. I wasn't expecting that Kaiserlius Martinez that's Sprunky and Andy's World.
Hey, stop right there. This is Orin from Sprunky speaking to you. Are you about to use the fan brat and or hate brat terms? Bruh, you know that the fan brat and or hate brat terms are getting old and overused nowadays, and those terms counts as opinion bashing. So let's skip this part and move on with the commentary.
And also, like Pixel Pioneer 128 told Twisted V uttp, thdtc, tspl and Kaiser's 38 commentary, you need to stop using the fan brat and or hate brat terms, because like Oren said, the fan brat and or hate brat terms are getting old and overused nowadays, and they also count as opinion bashing. To do a call out on Melika the Gacha Heater.
The reason why he called her out, it's because she made a kissing video out of its Emily Chan, which making kissing videos out of innocent users and fictional characters is considered cyberbullying, and she needs to know that it's Emily Chan is not a lesbian.
I agree with what Owax said, so deal with it, you woman child.
But anyways, this is my fourth commentary, and I'll be featuring Zamul Zalamorki, Shadow Max the Irish Fan 2009 uttp, thdtc, tspl and my girlfriend Twisted V uttp, thdtc, tspl in this commentary. Bruh, imagine flirting with Twisted V uttp, thdtc, tspl every time you feature her in your commentaries. Like seriously, Twisted V uttp, thdtc, tspl should be ashamed of herself for shipping herself with you because you two keep kissing in her commentaries. I prefer the amazing Sky Animates ship with female Pixel Pioneer 128 better than this disgusting ship. So anyways, enjoy the commentary. Hey! Stop right there.
This is
Are you about to say something
Because South Korea is way better than North Korea. For that, I'm going to skip this part and move on with the commentary.
And guess what? Your commentary is going to be awful and dreadful, and you better not say that it will rock when it will not, like you and your uttp, thdtc, tspl friends and even your girlfriend always say.
Are you seriously out of your mind, Melika the Gacha Heater?
Hey, stop right there. This is Rowdy from Spunky speaking to you. Are you about to use a Nuno reverse card against an innocent user? Wow, just wow. Congratulations. This now proves you're a truth denier. Let's skip this part and move on with the commentary.
Why the f did you make a kissing video out of It's Emily Chan?
Because that.
Hey,
stop right there. This is Mr. Hernandez from Quadagon speaking to you. Are you about to call someone a lesbian just to insult them? You know calling someone a lesbian just to insult them proves you're homophobic. So let's skip this part and move on with the commentary.
Even though he's no way better than you. So anyways, let's skip this part and move on with the commentary.
Hate brat term is getting old and overused, but you're also proving phrases, gelatins, lollipops and teardrops points that the B word is offensive towards girls. For that, I'm skipping this part.
And no, she does not deserve it, you cold heartless monster. And plus, her having a period does not mean that she's a pedophile.
You should know that making kissing videos out of innocent users is considered.
Stop right there. This is Trucker from Sprunky speaking to you. Are you about to use the wrong context term in the wrong context? Brew, you know that this proves that you're ruining the commentary. And you need to realise that people are using the words and terms correctly, and you have no proof that the innocent user used those words and terms in the wrong context. And this proves you're showing your hypocrisy, because yet you use words and terms in the wrong context yourself. For that, I'm skipping this part and move on with the commentary.
Clips if they're trusted, but you can't, since you're a criminal. This proves you're a slanderer and a stalker. So let's skip this part and move on.
And you can get a community.
Hey,
Stop right there. This is Pinky from Spooky speaking to you. Are you about to falsely claim that Caesar Elias Martinez treats Spooky like a gift from God? Well, you know that Caesar Elias Martinez does not treat Spooky like a gift from God because it's his favorite Incredibox mod. And him liking it as his favorite Incredibox mod does not mean that he treats Spooky like a gift from God. And you just bashed his opinion on Spooky. And not just that, but you also tried to give him a false hate face. For that, I'm skipping this part and move on with the commentary.
And also, you should know that Caesar Elias Martinez never actually made kissing videos out of innocent users and fictional characters in his entire life. And that proves that you're falsely accusing him of his wrongdoings.
And you should also know that Emily Chan is—
Hey! Stop right there. This is DMZ speaking to you. Are you about to edit people's sentences? Bruh, you're not allowed to edit people's sentences, because editing people's sentences is very wrong, and this proves you're trying to make them say something that's not right. For that, I'm unediting the sentence you edited, and you better not edit it again, and you better not say I didn't warn you, and I mean it.
And you should also know that Emily Chan is not a lesbian. That's it. That is just so it. You are now caught in 4K and blocked from her channel.
Hey, stop right there. This is Rowdy Vester from Dandy's World. Are you about to use a new reverse card determination innocent user? You know that termination threats congratulations, and it's now treated as hacking denier. Do that. Let's skip this part and we only get terminated if we get 3 community guideline and or copyright strikes. And guess what? That will never happen. So let's skip this part and move on with the commentary.
End of call out.
Well, his call-out sucked.
Actually no, your commentary is the one that sucked, not Caesar's call-out.
And if he decides to do a commentary on it back—
Hey, stop right there. This is Boxton from Dandy's World speaking to you. Are you serious right now? Why are you using the gay and lesbian flags just to call someone gay and lesbian, just to insult them? Bruh. You know that using those flags just to call someone gay and lesbian, just to insult them not only proves that you're proving Maruna's, Glisten's, Tegan's, and Australia's points that calling someone gay just to insult them proves you're homophobic, but you're also proving Mr. Hernandez's, Lizzie's, Jessica's, and Lirio's points that calling someone a lesbian just to insult them proves you're homophobic. For that, I'm going to skip this part and move on with the commentary, and if you interrupt me, then I'll get Poppy to deal with you. I mean it.
So anyways, the outro can—
Nope.
And the outro can go make a reaction video to Twisted V UTTPTH DTC TSPL shipping herself with Twisted Shell UTTPTH DTC TSPL.